God. This guy. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like, the portraits you can pick in, like, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. This guy. That guy. This isn't even the same style. It, but it also looks like something that could be in Baldur's Gate. Like some lich. The old ones. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Those were hand-drawn? Yeah. I mean, they look like it. Dopey? Yeah, Ghostbusters. Vigo.
Do you need anything, sir?
Not really. I was just passing by.
Oh, thunder. Some of these areas come into use like once. $105, but not from old age? I don't remember Ghostbusters much. I just remember the painting, and Sigourney Weaver had crazy hair. People had a rebellion when he was 105? I mean, they really didn't have to wait much longer, I don't think. You know? What is this? A letter?
A letter.
A letter.
Strange things have been happening around here.
Uranish.
It all began a few days after the funeral of old Mr. Gordon, when his heir Samuel returned to the
Then his
manor.
heir Samuel returned to the manor. I haven't got a clue as to what's going on, but when somebody finds this note, I'll be far away already. It seems to me that that detective wants to frame me for Henry's murder, so I won't be hanging around. I'm going to go while there's
But the
still
detective
time.
already said...
Feel free to keep my last month's wage, and
Vage.
don't bother looking for me. I won't be returning. Morris.
Morris has run away. I knew he couldn't be trusted. What if it was he who committed the murders?
No. This cannot be. See, if they just let Vigo die of old age, they would have, like, I don't know, they wouldn't have, everything would have been fine, right? And the revolt probably would have been easier. Death is a door, time is a window. Easier, fucks.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Guys, I should move somewhere. I don't know what good it would do me. Maybe it would do me good. Oh, Canada. Canada would be like the easiest place to move to, I guess.
The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is...
But if Canada gets annexed after I move there, it'll be like I didn't go anywhere.
It's empty.
I like cold and rainy. I don't really need wages. But housing's unaffordable in like the entire West. Because we're all under the same exploitative mess. Orange Man is not really a factor. Well, he is a factor, but only in the sense that he just makes things more obvious. But, like, he's not really a difference in that certain things in the machine are going to keep going the way they always do. But they'll let him do his little tariff experiment and stuff, I guess, for some reason. Orange Men. There are some signs in this country of people figuring out a few exploitative things like APAC and stuff, but it's not, there's no like coherent understanding of the world for any effective movement yet, so, you know. Orange Man religions. And the orange. Every drink of like orange soda. 2 Evos.
Oily rag. I like oily rag.
It'll be like Idiocracy, but it'll be like lots of orange. The pub.
For the sort of people who like that
Good
sort of
afternoon,
thing,
Harry.
that's the sort of thing they like.
President Camacho would.
More like evening, I'd say. Have you seen the weather outside? It's unnaturally dark.
Yes, it's very strange.
More than that.
Just
weather
learn
like
French.
this
I'm too
brings
old to
nothing
learn.
Good. I'm a bit superstitious, you see.
Yes, I've noticed.
But enough about the weather. Here in the pub, we're always comfortable. Will you have anything, Mr. Samuel?
I don't think so. I've just come to ask about things.
I thought so. No offense intended, but you're not exactly my best customer.
When you think about Camacho or like Idiocracy, when someone smarter did come along, they were smart enough to actually start using their advice. Like they were able to get out of their own bubbles. So in a way, they're smarter in Idiocracy. Oh God. Oh no. I haven't actually seen Idiocracy in a long time though, so I don't really remember enough. But I do know they did decide to learn from the smarter person that showed up instead of like sticking to their own bubble and believing their own propaganda forever. You're right. The people we have are in the window of like really stupid, but too smart to realize they're stupid. And so they're at the window where you're smart enough to think you know everything when you know the dangerous window. Where you know just enough to be wrong about everything.
The pub is deserted. Where is everyone, Harry?
Everyone's probably staying at home. The weather is ghastly today. In fact, I'm not even surprised.
See, like, you know, in like the Cold War era, we had like people that were ruthless, but they didn't believe their own propaganda. That was for the regular people. Now we're in the era of not only do people believe their own propaganda, we have all these segregated propaganda bubbles. Wait, back? Where's the crime of Chicago and the smell? Wait, I don't know. I don't want to know.
The shop is closed.
India looks crazy. I don't know. I assume it's probably a lot of that. I don't know. I think that Modi guy set them back a lot, but I don't know for sure because I don't really pay attention to it. But from what I've seen, it looks crazy. Yes, I have ASMR voice that makes sleeps happen. You You know, I like this game. It's got a lot of thunder and lightning. It's, you know, rain sounds. Kind of walking around. I don't know what's happening. It's always good. This guy sounds like a robot. No Vervolt so far.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
I love when we shocked the guy and we're like, I hope I didn't hurt him. It's like, what?
The tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
Frickin' completely electrocute a guy. I don't know how many volts or whatever would be in like an outlet like that back, but I think I have a reason to go here. Things have happened. Like, actually, I would say more. Like, this game's a faster pace than Gabriel Knight. Like, random creepy stuff does happen throughout the game. But it also has a lot of talking in between. It's similar though. It's very similar to Gabriel Knight. Structure.
Locked. It's Samuel Gordon. Please, open the gate.
There were some murders, and we started investigating it, and there's been more murders. We're trying to figure out who done it and stuff, but we need to get these 5 keys and something about our ancestor or whatever. And
It must be.
we're probably going to summon
There is nothing.
evil or whatever, but I'm pretty sure we're the killer. And probably
There's no reason to talk.
talking stupid. What was I doing?
Damien Gale, our dear and beloved son, left us forever in 1814. Tadeusz Law, our dear father, deceased in the year 1752, left his loving wife and children.
I mean, I don't, we're like,
Gabriel Swen, deceased in the year 1805. Here rests Sir Nathan Bob, who left this world in the year of the Lord, 1638.
I don't know, but we also take pills, and we blacked out a few times and had nightmares, and then every time that's happened, somebody's been dead, so Lovecraftian, we're the killer thing, but we're the crazy box.
There are 2 big bottles full of chlorine in it. There are two big bottles. There are two big. There are two big bottles. There are two big bottles.
Chlorine.
China, our homie.
China. I should move to China. I have nothing to offer them, but maybe they'll let me in anyway. Building it back up. You can ride the train around.
Cuckoo clocks.
Leave now.
I can't leave now. Why not? Cuckoo clock.
I can't go back.
Was there actually something I'm supposed to do here? A lot of graves. Like, I couldn't look at
There
all
are
these
no
gravestones
names on
before.
these, just illegible remains of memorial epitaphs.
Suppose there's always Australia.
An unmarked grave. An unmarked grave. And the Gordon coat of arms. That's likely the grave I'm looking for. I need to remove the shrub first.
Not the shrub. I'll burn it. Shrub.
There's our coat of arms on the stone tablet. That... I've got to get rid of these branches somehow. They're full of thorns.
Chlorine work? I don't know. Thunder.
A pair of gardening scissors.
Oh.
I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, you hadn't. I hadn't either, because they're not even on the
It's
screen.
broken. They're useless like this.
Thanks, sweetie.
China, our homie. Cuckoo clock. That's not right.
All right. Cuckoo clock. The further we get away from playing the game, the more confused people are going to be. But I guess that's just the case with every line, huh? And feeding the baby. That's not right. Why do I have to do it? Cuckoo clock. Poor Rita.
said everything to each other already.
Thanks, sweetie.
I have no idea.
Feeding the
what we
baby.
could talk
Wash
about.
your feet. Open up sesame.
Wash your feet. Ugh. Yeah, can you get the lines from Dark Descent?
A dining room.
Dining room. Could be a dining room. Brothers. I mean, God. Are they making someone? I think someone said they're making something that's not Alien, but I don't know if they actually announced anything. But I don't think they're making a second one or an expansion. But we're getting an Aliens TV show. Alien Isolation sequel, yeah. That's probably a few years out. You never know about those. I mean, look at like freaking Perfect Dark and stuff, but I think Alien Isolation sequel is probably more likely, and probably not, I don't know, like it's crazy how a game can be worked on for like 5 years and like have trailers and gameplay and stuff and then just gone. Like it had to be a train wreck. But some train wrecks get released anyway, like Mind's Eye. It's like, well, we can't fix it and it sucks, but we might as well try to get something for it. Dude, that Mind's Eye mess, oh my god. Like, they were like... canceling influencers like right before they played it and stuff because of how bad it was. Like, I don't even know why they tried to market it. I don't know. Sounds like that game was funny, though. Datapad. It's probably a game that feature creeped and got stuck and... and at some point they like had a deadline and patched something together. The thing is, like, you can make these pretty big scope games. Like, you don't have to... I think there's, like... too much focus on the little details, maybe? I don't know. Deus Ex. They will cancel anything. Now, sometimes it's probably just because it's a train wreck. Even after... and there was really nothing better to do, but... other times it probably is viable and they're just like looking at statistics and just deciding it's not worth it even though it may have been.
Louis Veit, 1852.
Like Perfect Dark, I gotta believe that was just a disaster. Because it's something people want.
Evelyn, our dear daughter, buried before her 12th birthday. Let her soul find the resting
Tax
place it
write-off.
couldn't have in this world.
In theory, couldn't they just then cancel it and then give the source and completed work to someone else to restart it and get the best of both worlds? Or like transfer it to, I don't know. Like, do you really have to scrap everything? Or like rename the studio or something and sell to the renamed studio? I don't know. Like, if it's really... Most of these big conglomerates are great at destroying things because they're just run by people for maximizing profit. We don't know if the Batgirl movie was bad because it never came out. But I think Michael Keaton was even going to be in it. And they seemed disappointed, so it might not have been that bad. There's something weird about that one.
There's no way I could remove the shrub with my bare hands.
Yeah. You think these ones, especially these things that are mostly finished, and they just don't get released, and they just, you know, you just wonder, like. But like the tax write-off, when you've already paid for it and it's mostly complete, and then, like, how big are those tax write-offs? A Catwoman. Catwoman would be has its own legend, though, you know, because it's like that bad. There's certain kind of bad movies that stick around forever in their own way, like Batman and Robin. If we want to stick with that franchise. You get a $150 million tax write-off for canceling a game? Oh, God. But wait. How much did they spend on it? Oh, it was for all the... Oh, that group when they got rid of, like, Tango Gameworks and stuff. They got 150 million. Why did they get a write-off for... Like, we need to change some things. Like, a company shouldn't get rewarded for firing people. Like... I know it's like a sort of risk reduction, but like, I guess. Like, it seems very exploitable too. Oh yeah, we spent 500 million on this. We did. We did.
There's no
reason to talk. It's okay. Video game competition will come from China. until the US bans it. And then, but the rest of the world will still get the stuff. Well, the problem is if the thing, we allowing these gigantic private equities to just exist, like, detaches them from the actual, they like don't really have any investment in the actual companies they own other than to have them make profit. They don't have any real attachment to them. So the same thing always happens when something gets bought up by these things. They cut people, cut costs, and, you know, they get less, the quality goes down, and they just try to maximize for the shareholders, and then they throw it away. There's always these conglomerates, but there's other countries, like, it doesn't seem to have the same effect in, like, Japan. So I think, and, like, it didn't used to be, like, the law that you have to do what's best for shareholders. There was actually, like, for a while, you know, after, you know, before and after World War II for a while. I think, like, a corporation, like, part of becoming one was, like, you had to, like, be a benefit to society or something. Not that that's just, like, still a vague statement, but it was still something that kind of existed. But, like, the primary goal was, you know, profit at all, you know, shareholders over all else kind of thing. But, like, Japan, like, you see Konami's somehow still there and reviving its properties. Capcom's still there. I don't know. I do think, like, they have shareholders, but I don't think they're, like, under these giant umbrellas, you know, of, like, these private equities, you know. I think Vampire the Masquerade got rebooted a bunch. But they know there's a demand for it, so they gave it like one last chance with the Chinese room, I guess. But I'm guessing that it's probably nothing like it was by whatever other developers did with it. Well, making it, like, goal of business, like, the decision that what's best for society is short-term profits will be best for everyone. Like, it's actually, like, that's how like, corporations, I think, are required to do what's best for shareholders. At least in here. What am I need to put these skizzers together, guys. Yeah, legally, they have to in America. But it wasn't always that way. And that's why we're completely non-competitive. Or one of the reasons. There's several other reasons, but that's why we don't want competition. That's why we would rather ban things and try to stamp out any form of potential competition before it starts. Because it gets in the way of profit seeking and rent seeking. Because that's basically what America is maximizing profit and rents and trying to own the world. There's gotta be something.
They're useless like this. Old runes.
I think how mad the AI companies are that China just keeps releasing more and more open source AI models. So how are they going to charge rent for open AI when now every country, every business can take these open source AI models and modify them to suit their needs and run them themselves? It's so good that they did that. It's kind of brilliant. I mean, it's not really brilliant. It's just obvious, but like it's still funny. What we do? We said, oh, we're gonna give 500 billion to like Sam Altman or something. Yeah, no, he's probably like, why are we doing this? What are we doing?
Join the blades together somehow.
Obviously, they're just scamming us. And then we follow his advice on what should be banned. It's like, please ban my competitors. Because of security or something. Internet Explorer was... Yeah, well, that's the problem there is you've got one operating system, so it's easy for them to integrate their software. I remember Netscape, though. Those were the days. Netscape Navigator. AOL had a built-in browser. Yeah. But those early internets were definitely different. They were like a whole suite of software. Like, it was like a different world. It was a little later that you started getting just the internet provider that, and then you had to have your own software. You're using Netscape Navigator right now? I don't know how well it works. Firefox is the only browser that's not based on, like, WebKit, right? So it's like the only browser that's not Google. Yeah, Netscape did turn into Firefox. 56K dial-up. I had a 2800 baud modem at one point. Then we got 56K at one point. And there was a game I played. We had AOL, and I called Delta Force, and it supported up to 32 players in the 90s. Guys, I don't know how to put these scissors together. On dial-up. It was laggy as hell. But I did in a tournament with a team, and I got a free game. It was like a fighter jet game.
They're useless.
Yeah, I mean, most of the items I have are like papers. Keys. Wallet. MacGruber. What would MacGyver do? This game is a MacGyver game. I mean, it could be like a... It's probably like a bolt or something, but like... Firefox... I don't know, I feel like Firefox has been better than Chrome for a while, but... I'm pretty sure Firefox is the only non-Chrome browser, besides, like, whatever Huawei has. I think there was the early days of Chrome. Like, everyone thought Chrome was the best, but... A screw? Where? I was looking for something like that. There was one here? Oh. Just... Whoa. But there it is.
Now the blades will hold together firmly.
You saw it. I mean, it was visible. I don't know. I just didn't notice. Repin.
The lid is too heavy. I cannot move it.
Imp.
The lid is too...
Penny? The ring. No. Just when you think you've done something, you've done nothing.
The lid is too heavy. I cannot move it.
Dark corner.
Trash, junk, and garbage.
Oh my.
A metal rod. I'll take it.
I'll take it. Some stuff isn't even, like, on the screen. They just, like... Just gotta hope you... I don't know. Like, there's a shovel here. But, no, that's not an option.
Oh no. The
No.
grave is empty. How do I obtain the fourth key? I can't stop now. I must carry on.
I mean, we could just get in the grave, I guess. I must carry on. I must. Nothing? Nothing at all?
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Tell me, the old graveyard at the back of the sanatorium, has it always been administered by Ashbury?
Yes, as far as I know, it has belonged to Ashbury for at least the past 100 years.
And
Ashbury?
before that?
Prior to that, it was part of the Wormhill Parish, I believe. But as I said, that was a very long time ago.
Thank you. That's enough. So, the old graveyard was administered by the Wormhill Parish. That's all. Thanks.
Guy talks to everyone like they're peasants. Which they probably are to him.
Said everything to each other.
And, I could just leave the stream on the screen and it would basically just be ASMR on its own. And I could just go away. More rain. Churches are scary.
The grate is locked.
Probably turn the White House into a church soon in this country.
Father Frederick?
Yes?
Can I speak with you?
Certainly, my son. I am listening. I need to research one of my ancestors. Can you help me?
I would be happy to help you, but I sense that something is troubling you. Would you like to discuss it?
No.
You would relieve your soul. Believe me.
My soul's fine.
You are kind, Father, but I have come
Don't touch
for a
me.
different reason. I promise. I will return again when I have finished what I must.
Very well, then. What do you require from a servant of the Lord?
I need to figure out where the remains of Lothar Gordon are preserved. I suspect there might be a record of it in the chronicle of the parish.
Our chronicles reach far into the past. I believe I should be able to find the information you need. Please, come back later.
Come back later?
It's going to take me a while to locate the record.
Thank you, Father.
Come back later. The hell? Is it later now?
Father?
Yes, my son?
Can I disturb you for a moment?
Is it later now?
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
Now is it later?
Father, I need to talk to you.
Guy's gonna hit me. It's just like,
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
now is it later?
Father, I need
Father?
to talk to you.
It's,
Yes, go ahead.
is it later?
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
I'm back later. Maybe there's something I could talk about.
Do you need anything, sir?
Not really. I was just passing by.
I still can't tell if when they make you wait if it's actually timed. I think it is.
I'll talk to her later. This is not the right time. Today's newspaper. I don't want to read it.
Ugh. Lothar. Can you remember Lothar of the Hill People?
I have no idea what we could talk about.
No idea. Can't even click on that. Is it later now? I mean, it has to be timed. It's not like I've done anything. I mean, there could be something I'm missing, but... It's always later. Or maybe it's never later.
Father, I need to talk to you.
It's always now.
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
Patience.
I'll come back later.
There's no letter in it.
No letter. Maybe later. No, we didn't get to free Ral. Still alive though, I think.
It's locked.
Who locked this door?
The door is...
Bubby. He knows Bubby. Yeah, we... Symbol. Oh wait, I already have that. Who's this guy? Fuck. It's like Hannibal? I don't know. I don't know. So I have to do jury duty. Pick me though. I'm too crazy. I think it's in September. Is this great here? Before?
The grate is locked.
It's here the whole time, but...
The grate is locked.
Or maybe it updated. I don't think it was like that before. Maybe we can get the thing now. Usually jury duty is you go and you just don't get selected and go home. That's what happens to most people.
Father, I need to talk to you.
But some people do get selected, obviously.
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, you don't want to get... If you get selected, it could be weeks. He's not done?
I don't want...
He hasn't found the chronicles? I have it somewhere. Last time I had it, I just kind of went and sat around for 3 hours and went home and didn't get picked. A tablet.
The church was built during the reign of Marcus Gordon the Merciful in 1230. Let this parish lead people to goodness of soul and trust in our Lord.
Population I don't know. We might be decreasing now.
The grate is locked.
Father, I need to talk to you.
Is it later now?
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Betty.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
Father! It's not later yet. Game is still going.
What is this?
Holy douche. I have to find later. Which at this point, I believe it probably is timed, but it's also possible to have missed something. Surprised though, like, I haven't really needed a guide on this one. It's been a bit slow, but it's no Dracula 3. Hola. Oui. I don't know what yeah, something. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I kept having to wash my hands. We never even saw Dracula. We're just freaking... It's been like 8 hours doing science. It's just... like washing our hands and stuff. And like looking through an entire library of books. Never saw Dracula. Oh yeah, and we also did a lot of phone calls. It's just like... Never played anything like it. There's 6 of those games, too. I don't know if we can get past 3, though. 3 just seems... insane. Two was hard because you could never find what to click on. 3 was... good luck, I guess.
Father, I need to talk to you.
Is it later now?
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Betty.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
Water cognao. Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Is it later now?
Father, I need to talk to you.
Yes, go ahead.
Have you found anything in the old chronicles yet, Father? It's very important to me.
Not yet. You need to be patient, my son.
I'll come back later.
Ugh. It's important. It's like, how important? I think this is timed. Like, I really think there is nothing for me to do right now. I think it's actually timed. But, I mean, there could be something somewhere. It's just... I can't think of anything. Oh, the sound. Didn't sound right. Game of blackjack? Time yet. Period. You know, that chandelier or whatever is like right over this room. It's gonna fall. And someone gonna die.
It's pleasantly warm in here.
Reset the game. Audio's starting to bug out. Let me do that. You know, gaming was better when the concept of AAA didn't exist. I think. Although there's one thing that was weird. No matter what the scope of the game was, they were all the same price. It's kind of funny. Now people are like, well, if the game doesn't have as much content, it doesn't deserve to be the normal price or whatever, but like... For a long time, it didn't actually matter. Every game was like a niche, but they were all the same price.
Are you still following me?
Can I go back? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, good games. They're still findable. It's just they're not like, I don't know. Lamb thanks for the follow. I mean, one thing that kind of helped though. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have access to every game, but like you could go to when you went to the store, you could see all the covers like easier than like a lot of the storefronts outside of Steam. Terrible. But even with Steam, you're only gonna look. You're gonna like you know, you get a list, and you only really have the one picture until you click on it, and then you gotta like go back and forth and stuff. Of course, at the same time, you don't have to go to a store. But like when you did go to a store, once you were actually there, you know, you had a box. Like every game had a box, and like they were all right there, and all of them had summaries and screen. You know, it's just like once you're at the store, at that point it became more convenient. You know, and of course they didn't always have everything, but oftentimes they had most of the games. Some of them. Demos. I mean, Steam's helped a little with games being gambling because of the 2-hour return window. But the sewer was at a different building. I don't think. Movie rentals, yeah, it was kind of like that too. Although, like, browsing Netflix isn't too bad. Or stuff like that generally, but. Most of the game stores are terrible. Yeah, except for, like, Steam's the only one that's got, like, a decent service, I would say. And like Good Old Games is decent, I suppose. Or it's all right too, but especially because Good Old Games is DRM free. And like you look at like a Sony, oh god, that store is awful. The Microsoft store, awful. It's like you're only gonna find the big games, you know, like Steam, you can keep hitting that show me 10 more games button over and over, and you'll get to see all sorts of obscure... It'll promote weird indie games and stuff, you know? I can't even go back to the building that had the sewer. The Epic Game Store won't, you know, it sucks at promoting things. A lot of it, I've seen a lot of indie devs or whatever basically say they'd rather... Steam is better just because... Yeah, you get a bigger cut if you're on Epic, but nobody finds your game. Oh yeah, now we can rent digital movies. Who doesn't have access to the internet? There's actually parts of some rural areas in this country that have terrible access to the internet. But they do generally have access, but people buy... Oh, no, yeah, nobody buys games on Epic. And there are some countries that don't have great internet at all, but... I've heard the UK has pretty bad internet. I don't know how true that is.
Father, I need to talk to you.
Yes, go ahead.
Vietnam people are still in PS1? I should go to Vietnam. It's cheap to live there. It's near China. And I could live like a king there, right? UK has bad everything. You know what's crazy about the UK? After Brexit, I guess they were going to get Huawei for 5G, and the US is like, no, it's a national security risk. So they had sent MI6 to like investigate it to see if it really was a national security risk, and they determined it wasn't a national security risk. And so they were going to do it, and then the US is like, no. So the UK didn't get it. It's like, okay, UK is not a real country. Like,
You have returned just in time, Samuel. I found the record you need in the Chronicle. Lothar
like that
Gordon
actually happened.
was the father of Thomas Gordon, who was the father of William. His remains were buried near Ashbury, as per his last wishes.
In Ashbury?
After some time, however, his body was cremated and transferred into one of your family tombs in the graveyard of the vicarage.
The only game I bought on
That
Epic
where
is...
it is resting now.
Actually, I got Evil
Thanks,
Dead
Father.
and
You
Epic.
have been a great help.
You need not thank me. I am happy to have a look at the Chronicles.
The Chronicles.
I don't...
Wait, what did he tell me to do? Yeah, Alan Wake 2. I got on Epic. I wasn't even paying attention. I just assumed he didn't have it. Oh no. And then I realized he was saying something.
The grate is locked.
Does anyone know what he told me to do? Oh god. It was just time, though. So... Wait, what are times for, like, speedruns of this game, if there even is one? Because normally point clicks are really fast, but if all these things are actually timed... I don't know what he told me. He told me something about... something. Two-hour, 12 minutes. I bet you there's like 3 times they have to just wait. I can live off $500 a month in Vietnam. And then if I need something important, I can just take the... or something that's not in Vietnam, you can just take the train to China, right? Family vault. Oh, it's... oh, here it is. It's open.
You opened the crypt.
Not the best of friends. They have a... they're very connected, but they have their issues, but they're still... they even have a train connecting them.
I won't be messing with his toolbox. I won't be messing with his toolbox.
I think some of the
I won't be messing with
amount
his
of
toolbox.
tensions are probably
I won't be
a
messing
little
with
overstated, but I don't know. Maybe not. It's hard to know. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can get
I won't be...
all sorts of goodies there.
Is anyone there?
Who's there this late at night? Is it you? What are you doing here?
It's actually not super hard to get into China. I mean, Americans have to get visa. They don't get to do visa free, but it's not like insanely hard to get into China.
I know this is not exactly the right hour to take a walk around the graves, but I have my reasons.
Yeah, you probably got some real good reasons.
I'm looking for Lothar Gordon's remains, and this is the last possible place. I would like to have a look inside. It won't take long.
No, I won't let you in at this time. I've got my work to finish. Come by tomorrow and you can spend however long you want inside. I have
This
to
game is
finish
pretty
my
long.
work, so I'll be going back to it.
Hold on. We can certainly find a way to settle this.
I'm listening.
You can go down and see if you can find the urn for me. It's very important, and you won't lose out on it.
Let me get this straight. You come to a cemetery after midnight to dig up an urn in the tomb of some ancestor of yours, and you will pay me to help you find it?
Exactly.
It's got to be very important indeed, as far as I can tell. To hell with it. I'll go and find it for free. So, whose urn is it that you want?
Lothar Gordon's. It must be somewhere in the crypt.
Okay. Wait here. It's going to take me a while to find it.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's easier to get there in there than the U.S. now, or at least safer.
You were right. I found it.
Found
Here
it?
you are.
You just...
Now I've got to get back to work. You've cost me a lot of time already. I would still like to go to bed today.
I'll leave you to your work.
Good. The sooner I get to my bed, the better.
I feel like they just didn't want to draw another room for the crypt, so they just did this. Like, I don't... like, we don't want to draw another room. The key.
Just one more key left. Williams. There's only one way to obtain it. I fear the thought, but I have no choice.
Dig
I
'em
must
up.
finish what I have begun. God forgive me.
Forgive me. What I did not. You'd think like your ancestors' crypt or whatever would be like a room they'd want to show, but
The flashlight might come in handy.
oh yeah, everyone. I think that's what they decided was. I just yoinked a flashlight. I think they just this is what how they thought aristocrats talk. Like trying to be overly
Shiny.
polite.
The batteries are okay. The ground hasn't hardened yet. What is it I am saying?
Wait, what?
The ground hasn't hardened yet. What is it I am saying? The ground hasn't hardened yet. What is it I am saying?
Yeah, what are you saying? I don't.
I don't know what we could talk about.
5 people, yeah. I mean, it is raining. But like, He's been in the ground for days. Doesn't, huh? But it's been raining most of it. I don't know.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
What do you mean in there? Ooh.
Nothing's carved in the cross.
Arrow.
It's too dark. I can't. A shovel is lying on the heap.
A shovel? You didn't even go back there. Oh well. Okay. Basically, we do vandalism, theft, and grave digging in this game.
The ground hasn't hardened
And
yet.
probably murder.
What is it?
What is it I am saying?
I've got to get rid of the gravedigger first.
Kill him? Oh. Just lock him in there.
It's holding the metal door open.
Now we've locked a guy in a crypt. I guess. Oh no, that's the wire. I guess we haven't locked him in yet.
I don't know what we could... What is...
Okay, we are gonna lock him in. Good.
Peg is holding the door open.
Is this the only option? Just lock him in there? I guess so.
He won't be getting out easily.
He's just gonna die. What the? He's gonna die in there. What is wrong with us?
Doors locked!
It might be days before someone finds him. They're making a prequel to this game? Did the developers have anything to do with that reboot?
Forgive me, William. I had to do it. Fifth key, the last one.
Okay, let's see. Do we leave him to die? Yeah, we can't touch any of this. We can't unlock it. Death Messenger Blood Bond. What the? Oh, like, hell. Yep, I guess. Yeah, okay, bye. You're just stuck in the crypt now. God. It's worse than when we electrocuted the guy and we're like, I hope I haven't hurt him.
Our carriage. Somebody must have come to the vicarage. Victoria? I'll have a look in the church. That was Bates. What is he doing here? Why did he go to the confessional in such a hurry? I must find out somehow.
Murder.
Someone is coming. Most likely Father Frederick.
I heard footsteps a minute ago. Did someone come in before you?
I didn't see anyone. You must have heard me.
Perhaps you were right. Is there some way I can help you?
No, Father. Thank you.
In that case, I will depart.
We're going to pretend to be a priest.
Father, I am haunted by a terrible secret. I know who has caused all this evil. I know who killed those people.
Samuel?
I can no longer bear keeping this secret to myself, so I must confess. I saw him sneaking through the night, covered by the darkness. His palms, they were stained with blood, a terrible sight. I hid quickly so that he would not see me. When I briefly looked into his face,
of course, we never woke up covered in blood, so that
I still have his expression before my eyes. All this time, I remained silent. I could not tell anyone. They would not believe me anyway. Even I would not believe it if I had not seen his face with my own eyes.
I don't believe it.
I am afraid of pronouncing his name, Father.
There's too many syllables.
I know the devil has many faces. That night I saw one of them.
It's a Polish name, I can't pronounce it.
Of the Lord of Castle Black Mirror, the youngest of the family, Samuel Gordon.
No, it's Samuel.
That must be the hair of the murderer. The murderer has black hair.
Yeah, that's the last name. Or the killer's name.
He kept saying that he hadn't killed him. That's what he was saying. He said he knew who killed him. That he knew.
Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse. One of your heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to life. And I will return. When your days have ended, there will be no one to stop me.
God, forgive him his sins.
It's our voice. Whoa. It cannot be. Through the mirror.
Forgive me, my lord, for my sins, and give me strength to carry on.
I must
Give me
murder more
strength to
people.
stand up to evil and destroy the curse
Oh.
that has harassed my family for so long. Give me strength, my lord. Amen. There's only one way from the quiet areas of the church. I must descend into the depths of the catacombs and destroy the source of evil that has taken over my soul.
My soul. My soul.
Some strange symbols in a circle.
Hmm.
The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away.
Hmm. Oh. Oh.
Those symbols, they led me as far as here.
Yeah, round 8. Duh. N. Drop. Stinge.
Well, hello.
Hello. This one? Wonder.
These must be the catacombs that Marcus's chronicle mentions. I am filled with distress.
Distress. Filled with distress. Oh.
I don't know what the writing means. Maybe it warns against entering.
Oh well. Go back. Oh god. Left 4. Oh no.
The roots of the trees have even found their way down here.
What dish? Aliens? Dragons? Sword? Sword.
A heavy, forged sword. A heavy. What a fight that must have been. Several bodies are spread all over the corridor. They'd most likely fall apart if I as much as touched them.
Then we need another background. So you cannot touch them.
There's no going further this way. The corridor is blocked. A little opening in the wall.
Dead. Never mind. We're okay.
It fits the hand perfectly. There's no going further this way.
There isn't? Are you sure?
I have no idea whom it belonged to.
That's... okay. Helmet. Sword. Shield. Brick. Dead.
I've heard something in the distance.
A thing has happened somewhere. Oh.
I can't see the bottom.
Yeah, we're looking for Samuel. Wait, where's Samuel? What the hell? How do we find ourselves?
A big candle. 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 I'll have a peek.
Dead. Oh god.
Whoa!
I'll have a peek. Is this the last? No. I'll have a peek.
I don't know what the writing means. Maybe it warns against entering.
10 in a row. So dying is just random here, probably. Is this one?
A little opening in the wall. There's no going further this way.
I'll have a peek. It seems kind of like Indiana Jones.
The roots of the trees have even found their way down here.
I guess. Seems like a little over 20 hours, probably.
They'd most likely fall apart.
We're at near the end. Instead of a hot chick, we're a lunatic and a moron.
I have no idea whom it belonged to. I've heard something in the distance.
Oh, Peepo.
I can't see the bottom.
I spelled peak wrong. Oh well. One of them you do have to look through though, so I was like... A peak.
A beast carved in stone.
The beast. Dying is the good ending. I'm pretty sure.
A big candle. A big candle. A big candle. A big
I
candle.
think there's a pretty good chance the ending is actually we die. A big candle. Ball.
It can't be opened. There's no lock on it.
So what even triggered the trap? Who knows? You can stand there for a while. We're in.
Something is missing there. There appears to be something missing. Something is...
Orb. Hello? What have I done? Button. Button. Oh, it's a button.
I'll try jumping over it.
Okay. Oh! Oh. He wasn't even close. The guys agreed. Just the way he like talks, like, and then just completely fails. Is like, I'll try jumping over it. Audio's getting a little buggy again for some reason. Do it again.
I'll try jumping over it.
Jesus. Samuel Gordon. He was big stupid.
I can't see the...
We need like a rock, maybe? Or interactable rock. You would think you'd just poke it with the sword, but you know.
There's no going... The corridor is blocked.
Well, I gotta hit the button, like the cauldron falling down the hole wouldn't help. But I couldn't interact with the cauldron anyway, I don't think. I'm guessing we're supposed to throw something at it. Probably.
It's a dead end. What a fight that must have been. Several bodies are spread all over the corridor. The bones must be hundreds of years old.
I don't know if the button had anything to do with that floor. Band or stick. Burn the book. I actually don't know. It sounded like the button did something on this side, not where that floor was. Or it seemed like. Like, I don't think...
must be the map of the labyrinth.
Wow. That useful, I guess. Unless... Where's the audio popping again? It's not really a huge labyrinth, but...
I can't see the bottom. I can't see the bottom. I can't see the bottom. I can't see the bottom.
Oh? Why would we do that? Down you go!
Now I've done it.
What? I'm a little worried that I
What
need the
is
sword
this?
back. Why? What was that? We can't just poke the button. No, we gotta throw random stuff down. I solved a puzzle. I solved a puzzle. Hold on, though. Huh? Why? Huh? Why would anyone do that? Why not? I don't know. There's a button down there somewhere. And we just have to throw stuff at it. I don't know. There's been some weird ones. The freaking shocking the guard with the outlet. I hope I didn't hurt him. Not open. Map's gone too. I don't know. I solved the puzzle.
What a fight that several bodies are. The bones must...
Humble. What if? Oh, the map was... I'd have to reload again. Audio. What's wrong with it? It's happening a lot in this.
That must be the map of the labyrinth.
Does this help in some way? Really? Hmm. I mean, obviously this is one of them. App on candle. Oh, that would work. Invisible inks. Burn it. Okay, so both of these. Yeah. Not you. Where is it? Or was that one? No, that was actually right. I think. And then this one. And then the rest should be off. Probably. Oh wait, actually wait. Hold on. No, this is this one. Not that other one. I think. Or maybe the right one. Damn it. It's not this one, though. Hold on. Is it this one? This one's definitely one. This one. These two and this one? I thought you. Yeah, I was right. Oh, Stargate, Hellgate. Everyone's Evan. This is fine.
Where am I? What is this place?
Not Kansas. Not to. Secondary and dagger.
Vorpal, an ancient ritual
Vorpal?
dagger. The blade, is covered with dried blood. Vorpal, the blade. Vorpal, the blade. Vorpal, the blade.
Vorpal. Vorpal. Act with here. Vorpal.
Vorpal, an ancient ritual. The blade is
Eat it? I don't think so. Vorpal. Yeah. Big chair.
Vorpal, an ancient ritual dagger. The blade is covered with dried blood.
We don't get it.
Not enough blood. Need more blood.
Minor gameplay Silent Hill F. Chicken. Like only one thing to interact with. Am I blind? You big dumb.
The key I found in Marcus's tomb. Durgam Gordon's key. James's key. The ashes of my ancestor concealed it. William's key. The last one. I'll never forgive myself for what I did to obtain it.
What about all the murder you did? But also, who killed William? If we killed the others, but somebody still killed... Yeah, who killed William? Somebody did that. We only killed the other ones. What the... There's still a mystery. Who killed... Who started it? Because we weren't there. We came after he died to the town. Why is the Necronomicon empty? I mean, the knight was here, but... Vorpal? I don't know where to use Vorpal. There's nothing to click on. Except the altar. And myself. Myself. I thought I tried clicking on myself, but I guess I missed. Good. The keys. Guess this is blue? Sure, why not? Latu.
Zodukare, usadire, im coraxo zodere, matorebe, matoribi, vax da sobra ve, maliore vax da sobra, malior im...
Yeah, nothing bad's gonna happen.
Vi busatire.
This'll fix all our problems.
Are you still following me?
Exit to the follow. We're just doing the thing the book implied probably shouldn't happen. I don't know why, though. We think it's going to lift the curse or something, but...
Such is the end of my story.
It is?
I always feared that my past would resurface and cast its shadow over me.
Ugh.
My soul has blackened from sins that cannot be undone. Evil
What did we do, though?
Many faces, many forms. I I know that the past has been a diverted mirror of my soul. Here, there is no judge to pass judgment. There is only me.
We didn't even let the Gravekeeper out, so we just killed that other guy unnecessarily. Is this is what winning feels like? Guess that's what winning feels like, huh? So what happened when I finished the ritual? I just walked away. Nothing happened, so I just walked away and died? Close the hellhole? I thought doing this whole thing would bring our uncle back or something, and he'd be angry. But no. Tara Reid? What the hell's she doing? This was 2003. Tony Daniels. Amazing work. Black Mirror 2. So, God of War copied this game? What the hell? We did it! It's what winning feels like.
Don't want to die.
I think. Anywho, thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night, everybody. I will see everyone next time.